Hello friends, let's discuss with some of the latest developments in the commodity sector today. Let's begin with the first latest development. What has happened to India's tea production? India's tea production is witnessing a notable decline, mainly due to a sharp drop in output from Assam, the country's largest tea producing region. Factors such as erratic weather, climate change, and pest attacks have significantly impacted the production. While overall production has dipped across regions, South India has become a crucial stabilizer, helping offset losses from the north. Despite this support, the industry faces growing challenges, including rising costs, changing climate conditions, and pressures on exports, raising concerns about the long-term sustainability of India's tea sector. Here comes the second latest development. After the 2022 export ban, India has restarted wheat exports after a 4 year of gap. Following improved domestic production, higher stock levels, the first consignment around 22,000 tons is being shipped to UAE, marking a cautious return to global markets. The earlier export ban imposed in 2022 due to the heat wave driven crop losses and rising domestic prices has now been eased. However, despite the resumption, high Indian wheat prices and global competition may limit large-scale export demand, making this revival gradual rather than a full-fledged surge. Let's discuss the third latest development. Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal chaired a meeting with senior officials and chief negotiators to assess the progress of India's free trade agreements. As the country continues to expand its global trade footprint, in a social media post, the minister said that the meeting focused on evaluating ongoing work and identifying ways to further strengthen India's export potential. Now let's talk about the fourth latest development. Coconut oil is one of the essential oils of our day-to-day life. The country, Philippines, is expected to increase its coconut oil exports as production recovers, driven by improved copra supply and better processing efficiency. Moreover, exports are projected to reach about 1.19 million tons in the year 2026 and 7 period, up from around 1.13 million tons currently. The growth is supported by favorable weather and higher crushing volumes, though export levels may still remain below earlier peaks as more output is diverted to domestic uses such as food and biodiesel. Overall, the production is forecast to rise modestly, reflecting better utilization of existing facilities rather than expansion. Finally, here is the last latest development. In order to reduce imports, Indonesia has initiated 13 projects across the energy, mining, and agriculture sectors, with a total investment of USD 6.7 billion. The move is aimed at reducing dependence on imports and strengthening domestic production. Key developments include refinery expansion, fuel storage facilities, coal to DME processing, and steel manufacturing units. The government is also pushing forward with agro-based production such as biodiesel. So friends, overall, from the fall in India's tea production to the resumption of wheat exports, the rise in Philippines' coconut oil exports to Indonesia's efforts to reduce imports, each of these latest developments reflects mixed but significant shifts in the global commodity sector. Some trends point toward recovery and growth, while others highlight ongoing structural challenges. We'll keep you updated with more such latest developments from the commodity sector. Till then, stay safe and stay informed. And thanks for watching.